So I take a chance on you. Feel so good, and what else could I do? I take a chance on you. Feel so good, and you've always been true. In time, I love it blossomed like a flower, unyielding. Our love is fast in that tower. Simply, there are no words to describe the feeling that's burning inside of me. So I take a chance on you. Feel so good, and what else could I do? I take a chance on you. Feel so good, and you've always been true. Oh, I can sense what's in your heart. To me, another lovely part of the wonderful puzzle that I know you are. I take a chance on all the pieces, go wherever our hearts lead us. Oh, so beautiful. So I take a chance on you. Feel so good, what else could I do? I take a chance on you. Feel so good, and you've always been true.
Hello, friends. My name is Michael. That's me rowing my dinghy nowhere. And that one over there, that's my floating home of 9 years, and she's called Natoti. For those of you that are new to this channel, in 2016, I retired from my old way of living, and in pursuit of a minimalist lifestyle, I moved aboard a 40-year-old, 45-foot sailing vessel with the idea of fixing it up and sailing around the world. Well, you know, I haven't really quite got to the part of sailing around the world yet, but in my travels, I've learned a few things along the way that I would love to share with you. Welcome to our channel, and thank you for being here. Much like life itself, your presence is truly a gift. I once heard it said that all of eternity could be experienced in a single moment of life as a human being on planet Earth. Now, I don't recall exactly where I encountered this old proverb, but I feel as though my entire life has been guided by the search for its meaning. Through the process of exploration along many paths in this life, I've discovered many beautiful facets and blessings that can be experienced on the journey. The purpose of Nowhere Natoti is to foster a creative outlet and a forum for engagement with and an understanding of the process of our unique journeys through life. And more importantly, to help rediscover the integral deep connection with the world that surrounds us. My ultimate goal is to communicate the undeniable truth of the sacred interconnectedness of all life on this planet. One of the many lessons that I've learned over the short course of my less than perfect tenure as a student in life is the principle of correspondence. One of the ancient wisdom holders, known as Hermes, professed the maxim, as above, so below. This concept was echoed in some of the earliest known forms of writing, specifically the clay tablets of the Sumerians. Indigenous cultures all around the world also embody this idea with their concepts of the underworld, a realm that darkly mirrored the truths as experienced on the surface of our collective reality. Simply stated, the concept is this: what is written in the stars reflects what is written in the sand. And whether your stars are the billions of massive spheres of pure energy and light spinning through the Milky Way galaxy, or the billions of brain cells creating thousands of thoughts passing each moment through the human mind, it makes little difference. The idea is that the stars, the planets, and the moon influence all events in life on Earth in the same way that the thoughts I choose influence my feelings, my body, my actions, and the general experience of being in life. Since the thoughts in my mind are experienced in my brain, which is a part of my body and connected with my emotions, and because everything is all just energy, at the end of the day, because of this, it goes both ways. As above, so below. As below, so above. In all things, including those perceived by our senses, and those that are not, there is total connection, correspondence, and reciprocity. Everything within us and everything in the universe outside of us is connected. Yes, that's right. Everything is connected. So let's try to remember that. From the luminescent stars of the heavens to the sandy shores of an ocean beach, there are many places to seek understanding and to build a fire to warm our bodies, hearts, and minds. Like building a solid campfire, building a successful life full of joy and meaning requires a solid foundation. There needs to be something to hold back the shifting sands of time and the occasional waves of tide and storm. Understanding is a good foundation to start from, but is not easy and requires a lot of time and effort, especially if you are a highly sensitive person and a slow learner like me. One aspect of understanding is knowledge, the information and facts that we acquire from our parents, teachers, and experiences in life. A lot of the knowledge that we acquire also does not serve us well, so it is essential to exercise discernment and to actively select the bits and pieces that will be useful to us on each of our unique journeys in this life. Kind of like weeding a garden. The other aspect of understanding is feeling or emotion, the intuitive side of our being that informs us of whether a piece of the puzzle as handed to us in any life event is the right fit. When something feels right, our bodies vibrate at a higher frequency and life flows easier. Collectively, everything combined that we know at any moment is our consciousness, whereas everything we feel at the same moment is our conscience. Knowing is consciousness and feeling is conscience. Now, these things are not fixed. They are relative to each other and always changing as we ourselves change and grow. In conclusion, the mean of these two aspects of our lives, consciousness and conscience, when taken together in the form of understanding, represent our state or level of being. And this being that I refer to, it's the being part of the so-called human being and is a direct measure of the quality of our life at any given moment. A solid foundation of understanding requires both knowledge and feeling in equal measures. Fundamentally, living from right understanding creates within us a balanced state of being from which a sense of meaning and connection to yourself and your surroundings can be continually achieved. This, in essence, is the so-called middle path or middle way of the Buddhist tradition. Basically, it's the path of balance and equanimity. Overall, everything on every level in life, in every plane in the universe, is in a delicate dance, a delicate balance of opposing forces. The planets and the central star in our solar system are all continuously acting with and against each other to maintain their places in equilibrium. One of our primary goals in life could be to maintain a similar equilibrium within ourselves. Anyways, enough talk about stars, planets, understanding, and philosophy. It's enough to make one's mind spin. Now, as the fire burns down and light begins to fade, I would like to thank you once again for being here. If you have derived any value from this exchange, please feel free to subscribe to the channel and pass the word along to family and friends. Until next time, take care, and please remember that everything is connected.